Hello guys, this is Quack from Quackboy YT, and here you see now, there's my clan, the new league. Feel free to join, and it requires 1,600 trophies. You hear the new event? It's called Royale, and this is the deck I want to show you. It's very good, and it's very helpful to help you guys. I have proof if I win 6 here, so I'm gonna also show you some replays, so stay calm and watch the video. So let's go right to the first video. So the first here, I don't have named deck yet, but it's a very good deck, and you can see now how I play this deck. First I placed out the Hog Rider because I want to attack, but when I see that the mortar, so I try to mirror that Hog Rider to punch it down. When the Hog Rider runs and tried to attack the tower, but he didn't break, so I use suddenly the Knight to attack the Valkyrie so then don't take the tower damage. Then I start to make a push, so yeah, but he plays the Knight, then he tried to counter, but he doesn't have a success to do that. Now I placed my Wizard and tried to make it push, but I couldn't. I was trying now because I gathered elixir, so I started to Goblin Barrel, but he arrowed my Goblin Barrel. Then I was thinking about a push, so I started to place a Knight because it's a low elixir cost, and now I placed a Valkyrie in front. Then after that I started to place my Hog Rider, but after that he suddenly placed a Valkyrie. Then I took out his Valkyrie and take a lot of damage to the tower. Then he tried to push the other side of the lane, but I still can defend it. I started to making another push, so I started to place a Knight, but when I tried the Goblin Barrel once again, it didn't success. So I need to think again and trying to make my Hog Rider then push, but it came a little bit success. I take a lot of damage, and yeah, there you go, Snapchat. But yeah, now I starting to defend my tower. So, and he tried to place another mortar from the other side, so I started to defend, but it did not success so much. So yeah, it's a well played there, and I rocket the tower. Well played. And my emote also. Now for the second video. So yeah, then this game was also GG. First doing to throw my Goblin Barrel, I was thinking, so I did that. Yeah, I took a little bit damage, but not very much, so I think I started a push again. So I placed a Wizard back the King's Tower, and he placed a Valkyrie, so I thinking of placing Valkyrie in the middle of the both enemies, because she's a ranged troop that can, yeah, you know, can spin, can reach every two tiles away from the player. Yeah, he tried to attack me with his musketeer, but I stopped him with the Knight because I have elixir cost, so it was good elixir. I tried to counter, but I could not do that because he started a push, so I need to defend. So first I placed a wizard, then after that I placed a Valkyrie in the middle again. Because she needs to distract, so I have time to defend. Right after that I placed my Hog Rider to attack, counter-attack. But he used the Tombstone right after, but it came success and take a lot of damage. And once again, I take the tower. Now, when it was double elixir, I started and he started to make push at the same time. So I first placed Wizard back and Valkyrie because he needed to defend once again. Then I placed Mirrored Wizard. After that, but he takes much damage, but after that I placed a Knight in front of the supporters and start to make my own push. Then I placed my Hog Rider behind the Knight and placed a Valkyrie in front. Then when they distracted, I placed my Hog Rider so it can take damage from the tower. So yeah, my push not succeeded so much, but still make damage. Then he tried once again. I did double Goblin Barrel. Then he tried to take my tower, and I get the 3 crowns. GG, easy. That was a good win match. Now I want to watch you the third game. Here, it was a bit good start, but I started to place my Goblin Barrel. Yeah. Yeah, he tried to counter with a wizard, but I still make damage to my King's Tower. Then after that I placed my wizard back of the King's Tower and he started to make a push. He tried and I placed a defense card like Knights and defense. Then after that I placed my Hog Rider and succeeded to take some damage. It was good elixir trade. When I do that, I Goblin Barrel and he tried to make another push with Barbarians and a Balloon. Then I placed the Valkyrie in the middle of the Barbarians and placed the Wizard because to take down the Balloon, and it takes very much damage from my tower. Yeah, I'm placing my Hog Rider once again to try to make attack. He did well, but not very good. One punch. Then he made the repeat the same push. But I did to counter it because I have good deck. I placed my Knight too far, so it took some damage. Now he placed his minions and I tried to attack him. He didn't succeed, but he placed Barbarians once again and my Wizard. Easy, but my Wizard is a splash minion, so it wins. Then he placed a Fireball on my tower. Then I placed my Valkyrie once again and a Hog Rider. Valkyrie Hog Rider push. And place my Goblin Barrier once again. Then it takes Serial and take the tower again. He fireball my Wizard again and try to make another push, and me also. But he rocket my tower and I try to push. It succeeded very much and I get the tower and he also get. But it was GG easy. Win. There we go, and I win. That was the third match and I have 3 more. Because it's have 6 levels you need to win. And this is the 4th game. Once I put down my Hog Rider and started to attack, he started to make a push, a giant push. Then I first placed a wizard. Right after, I placed a rocket because I don't have a good counter. Then it works perfectly, but my tower was badly damaged. Then, for first, I started to place my knight first and tried to throw the goblin barrel. It succeeded, but not very much. Or it takes a lot of damage, yeah. And I tried to stop the Valkyrie reaching my tower, then I put mine behind. Yeah, it comes very good. It plays a witch once again, and it's something. But I didn't take the tower, so let's move on. Right after, he puts down a giant. After that, I have a mirrored Valkyrie that stops the witch to reach my tower. Then it gets badly and get the tower, the giant thing. I tried to counter push and it succeeded to get the 1 crown. And there you have it. I have get the first tower, but my goal was to take down the king tower also, so yeah. Right after he tried to push, I tried to counter push. Not right now, but I tried. Just in case, I placed a mirrored Valkyrie in front of the witch and bomber. Because you need to distract, and I placed another wizard, but the other died. Then he placed also his Valkyrie, and I tried to take damage from my goblin barrel. He did some damage, but not very much. Then I know he started a push again. I know that, so I placed a Valkyrie behind to try to distract. After that, I placed a Hog Rider in front. And it was nearly, I have 461 health into my King Tower, and I tried to counter once again. Then I Goblin Barrel. Took some damage, but not very much. After that, I Rocket. Then, with still luck, I luckily win the game with double rockets and has one more punch. But I win. It was very lucky. I swear. Yes, this was the 4th replay, and this is the 5th, the second last one. So it was very lucky, the last video. And I started to place Hog Rider once again, and he placed my opponent, the game foe, placing his witch, and I placed my knight back again, and I placed the Valkyrie in front to counter, of course. I let the Crown Tower take the Baby Dragon, and the Bomber take one of the Goblin and take some damage. The Knight didn't come to the Bomber and try to kill it, so yeah. He tried to take out the giant skeleton push, but didn't succeed as much as mine do, but take some very much damage when it explodes. So be very careful with giant skeleton. When I placed my knight back, then after that I placed a rocket in front of the tower and direct hit the witch. I take much damage from the rocket, and the witch is dead. Yeah, it was matched, and I placed my Goblin Barrel again. And no, I didn't take the tower, but he tried to counter. Right after that, I placed my wizard and Valkyrie away from my tower, so he not can get damage from my tower. After that, it was double elixir, and I tried to push the other lane, and it was not very success, but it works. I took very much damage from that tower, and he said good game. I said well played. Then he tries the giant skeleton strategy again, but did not work as he planned, because I rocket and place a Knight first and Valkyrie in the middle of that swarm, so it takes and kill everyone in the middle. Of course not the baby dragon and witch and the minion, but they take my tower and try to attack, but I rocket to the other tower and win. GG. That was the 5th match, and now it is the last one. Yeah. The first thing I started once again, it was the placing the hog at the side of the bridge and take 1, 2, 3 punch, and it survived. After that, I placed a wizard right beside the tower and placed a knight behind to kill the bomber first. Then after that, he tried, and I placed a Valkyrie too. Then it has no taken damage, but the knight has. Then he placed the wizard, and my goblin barrel killed him and take a lot of damage. And I get the tower here, boom. Yes, and I say well played again, because I know I will win. And right under this challenge, I have always win 6 wins, but haven't lost. Then I continued to push the other side, and he failed the Inferno Tower. And right after that, he placed a Goblin Hut right to the corner, right in corner. Yeah, it was very annoying, but I was near to take out the Inferno Tower. And I placed once again Valkyrie there, and I also placed a mirrored Valkyrie behind giant skeleton because take damage. Then I saw his place down barbarian, so I tried to zap it. It didn't take much damage. Then after that, I started to make my push from 1 minute and double elixir. I started to place my Hog Rider. Then after that, Goblin Barrel to distract the tower, but the King Tower tried to take damage, and I take as much damage I need to do with my rocket also. Then I rocket. After that, I'm placing my Valkyrie behind again, once again, and yeah, I zapped it once again, and he freezed my Valkyrie, and I took down, and I laughed. Lol. He has sad face because I knew I would win. It was the last match, and I was very happy. Bad thing was I lost. I win the magical chest. Then I was getting a legendary, but it was no, I cannot swear, but I did get a Inferno Dragon, one of the worst legendaries. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you comment and like this video, and it will really appreciate. And go down in the link in the description to watch my website. I do once a daily updates in the week, so try to subscribe my channel also, so you will support and I really appreciate. Bye guys.